Miss Charles, what is this about? Good morning.
It's a non-violent.
Sorry?
A non-violent protest.
Against what?
Against the current administration that I have supported for years.
So,
My name is Doris Deborah Williams Charles. I was once an ambassador for this country. I served as Deputy High Commissioner, Minister Councillor for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And the cries of our people, my people, have reached deafening ears, I suppose. And I am asking our government to resign and give other people an opportunity to serve in the best interest of the rest of us.
what are the grounds on which you're calling on the government to resign?
They are well articulated in the news, even by your own newspaper.
What do you mean? Explain.
One of them is disappearance of $95 million from the coffers of our country. The explanation that has been given is insufficient and not acceptable. Not accepted. Many of us would have gone to school and we would have learned the differences between right and wrong. There is something wrong. And it is enough to say to this administration, it's time to go. I bring a message from people in Bottomtown. I was taken to the homes of those persons. I have children myself, and I am empathetic towards parents who can't find anything to give children to eat on a consistent basis. I have looked at some of the reports in this country, one especially from your own media, up all the way in the red zone. I have also housed persons from the red zone, and they are in dire need of attention. It's another reason why this administration must go and give an opportunity for others who understand the economic development and sustainable development of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I also understand some aspects of the law. And the current law before us, the clause that was well articulated by the Honorable Prime Minister in the news, is an insufficient explanation for us.
What law exactly are you speaking about?
The specific law I'm talking about is the amendment to the Public Act.
Public
Health Act. When you say to me, and to many parents who have called my home because of fear, they cannot walk with me this morning, but they are here in spirit. They are saying that enough is enough. That's another reason why this administration has to go. We don't have to submit to a bill which will, if passed, will become act in this country. And that would say it's mandatory in nature and in operation for some of our workers to take that vaccine. We are not stupid, one mother said to me. So we are not stupid, we understand what it means. It's a Miss Charles, I didn't go to law school like you did, but we understand in operation. The law will be mandatory for many of our frontline workers to take that vaccine. I listened to the Prime Minister's speech from Antigua recently, and again he is saying the same thing, that people like myself who are pensioners will have to take the vaccine. I said no, I must still be given a choice. The choice is mine to say whether or not I must take that vaccine. Many of our church leaders have stood up and said take it, but they do not understand the implications of what they have taken, some of them. And on the other side, they are not allowing a full flow of information to have an exhaustive discussion about the implications of this vaccine. Just recently, the Executive Secretary of ECLAC was also saying to us here in the Caribbean that we should talk about establishing platforms for local vaccination. You tell me why then, if we are encouraged to organize locally because of economic reasons and other reasons, why we should continue to subject ourselves to just sitting down quietly in our homes and say, yeah, it's okay for us to take a vaccine because I am going on the road. You don't know if I am a crazy person, although some people say that I was mad. But I am mad enough to take a bell this morning and ring it throughout the length and breadth of this nation.
So where exactly
to say
are you?
I am heading to Kingstown.
Where are you coming from? Where you
I
going?
am coming from Questelles, where I currently live. We are not mad. We are sensible people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I call upon 10,000 women to stand with me, to make a proclamation, to make whatever it is, and to tell this government it has to go. It is enough. Remember, as I said, I once supported this government, but I cannot continue to support a government that has imposed some very, how would you call it, very strong, very determined efforts to continue to keep us in a state where we believe that they are going right. They are not going right. And it is about time we seek a different way of doing things in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. May God bless us. May God bless us, women, women, women. I'm calling upon you to stand with me. Stand with me. Of course, I'm calling on the men, but I'm calling on the women. Dr. Adrian Fraser yesterday at the Emancipation Rally and others have reminded us that women were at the forefront of reforms in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I would like to go down in history as being one of those reformers. Otherwise, my history, our history, this world's history will condemn me, will condemn me. And on that note, I will continue to walk towards the capital. May God bless us all. Non-violent. May God bless us all as we read the message.
Thank you very much for talking to me, Charles.
You're welcome. God bless us.